So at that point, I'm like, okay, this girl's out here playing games. I don't know what kind of game it is, but she needs to stop. Like, I don't know what's going on. But that's when I became really, really, really suspicious. Hey, welcome back to another video nobody asked for. I'm Sarah, and today I'll be making a video I never, ever, ever thought I would ever make. So this video is about how I got scammed by a business posing to be black owned. So I'm just gonna jump right into it because this is about to be real long and real crazy. Okay, it all started last month when I saw this ad on Instagram for this brand called MadewithMelaninCo that was looking for brand ambassador. I was just like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to promote a black brand, even though I only have like 5 followers, but it's cool, it's whatever. You know, I've been telling people to buy black, so why not promote an actual black brand? So basically how the whole thing works is either they reach out to you or you reach out to them to sign up to be a brand ambassador, and then if they accept you, because if you reach out to them, sometimes they will accept you or they won't accept you, so when they accept you or whatever, they give you a discount code so you can buy whatever you want. And after you purchase your item, they usually give you a personalized discount code, or they let you make your own personalized discount code. So when your item comes in and you do promote them on your Instagram page or in your Instagram story, whatever you're supposed to do, it's the code you give for your followers to get like 10, 15, 25, 20% off. So that's usually how it works. So I reach out to this brand because they say DM us, you know, if you're interested. So I DM them and I say, hey, you know, I'm really interested in promoting your brand, and they're like, and the person who responded is named Amber. The reason I'm using air quotes is because I highly doubt that's her real name, but we'll get to that later. Anywho, this person says, hey, I'm Amber, I would love to work with you, you know, check out our page, link is in the bio, see what you like. So I looked at their page, and honestly a lot of the stuff was very, very, very generic. A lot of items I've seen before. Honestly, truly, it was overpriced. There was a shirt on there for $44 that I've seen on Amazon for $15, so we all know what kind of, but I digress. So the only thing I was really interested in were these earrings. I'll put a picture on the screen if I can find them. These earrings that had the Black Lives Matter fist with all the names of the victims who unfortunately passed from police brutality, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I love these earrings. I love the shape because they were shaped of a circle. I'd never really seen earrings like that, so I was just like, I need to have these. So I was like, I'm interested in the Black Lives Matter fist earrings, and she's like, great, you know, and she gives me this discount code BLM, and I buy the earrings, and then she tells me, okay, what's your order number? And I'm like, here's my order number. She's like, great, we'll put in a little gift for you and everything. I'll even throw in a little gift for you, and when it comes in, you know, you'll get your discount code or whatever. Or actually, no, she never did say anything about having my own personal discount code. Or maybe she did, I don't remember. You know, I'll put the messages on the screen in editing so you guys can see the conversation for yourself. So as you see, I say, hi, I'm Sarah. She claims her name is Amber. And then we talk about the brand. She tells me about it. And then I tell her I like the earrings. She says they would love to collaborate with me. They talk about sharing a discount code with me. And then she randomly says RAR. Now that I know this isn't a black owned brand, I'm offended. A weirdo. She probably thought that was some kind of African American vernacular. Talks about the code, I respond. She talks about sending pictures and they'll tag me. And then she says she'll send me a little gift. And then I say thanks. She says RAR again. So excited. That was that, and it was settled. So a month passes by, and still my order has only been confirmed. Now I understand with COVID and everything, things are taking a lot longer to ship out. So I DM her. Usually when things are taking a little bit longer than I expected, I usually shoot them an email, but since we made this exchange through DM. I just thought it would be a lot easier to DM them, so I DM her and say, hey, you know, what's up? It's been almost a month. It hadn't been a full month. It was, because I ordered it on June 10th, and it was July 1st at this point. And I was just like, hey, it's been about a month, you know, can I get an update on my order? Because it's only been confirmed as of right now. I hear nothing from her for about 2 weeks. So July 14th, I hit her up and I say the same exact thing. I just copied and pasted the message and said the same exact thing. I didn't hear from her again, so I decided to, you know, write a longer message saying, hey, you know, what's going on? You know, at this point, I kind of want my money back because, like, I'm not hearing from you and it's getting really frustrating. And her response was, perfect, so excited. That was it. She didn't say anything about sorry for the wait, you know, things are taking long, nothing. Just perfect, so excited, which was actually a message she had sent earlier in the conversation. A month passes, see, you know, July 1st comes, and you know, I just wanted an update on my order, so I'm like, hey, just wondering if I can get an update on my order. 2 weeks later, I say the same thing, because she didn't respond, obviously, and then 2 days after that, I sent a little longer message, and then she says, perfect, so excited. Same thing she said in June. So she sent that to me again. So at that point, I'm like, okay, this girl's out here playing games. I don't know what kind of game it is, but she needs to stop. Like, I don't know what's going on. But that's when I became really, really, really suspicious. So I decided to email them because I'm like, maybe there's something wrong with her. So I'm going to email the company to see if I can get an update there. So I emailed them. The next day after I emailed them, I look on their Instagram because I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. You know, maybe somebody else also has this problem too. And I looked at the comments to see if I could get any clues. And a few comments stood out to me. One in particular being under a post about their so-called brand ambassador, because I highly doubt anybody they post on there is an actual brand ambassador, but I'll get to that later. They posted something about, you know, about loving their brand ambassadors with a random black woman. And this one person commented, you know, why don't you respond to your brand ambassadors instead of just promoting them? And I was just like, well, that's interesting. And I replied to that comment saying, hey, oh my gosh, you know, the same thing happened to me. You know, I don't know what's going on. The person never replied to my comment. And then there was, under another picture, somebody said, is this brand black owned? Because, you know, some brands be out here faking it. And somebody replied, no. Not somebody from that company, but somebody else. And I was just like, is that so? I mean, this person didn't say anything proving that it wasn't black owned, but I was just like, yeah, that really waved some red flags in my head. And I tried to look for more comments, and I did find some more. I can't remember them. I took screenshots of everything because I knew they'd eventually delete them, which they did. So I'm glad I took screenshots when I did. As soon as I saw that comment saying no, they're not black owned, I'm like, okay, I'm canceling my order. I've been taken advantage of, and I don't play that way. So I sent them another email canceling my order. I sent the cancellation email before I saw that I got a response for the initial email I sent on getting an update for my order. So they replied to both. The person who replied to my initial email about this whole situation, about getting an update on my order, was Stacy, and you know, it just seemed like a regular email. She just said, oh, you know, because of COVID everything's slowing down, but we checked your order and it's coming in. But the thing is, they never gave me Stacy, because I highly doubt that's her real name either. Stacy didn't give me a tracking number or anything, so who really knows if that was legit. But the thing that made me 100% sure that this was a scam, if perfect, so excited, didn't make that abundantly clear, was her response to me wanting to cancel my order. Honestly, truly, this is so very crazy. So Stacy, or at least the person on this email. The email was called empoweredblackwoman2020@gmail.com. The person on this email, whether her name is Stacy or not, responded to that email. But the thing is, Stacy, or whatever her name is, done messed up. So the message that I got sent was clearly not meant for me. It was clearly meant for somebody else. Somebody who ordered from a completely different company. It said, "Hi, Emily." As soon as I saw "Hi, Emily," I was like, wait, what? Oh my gosh, this is obviously a scam. They can't even get my name right, because not only is my name in my email, but I signed my name at the end. And also, I emailed them prior, so me emailing them, it would say my name. It would say me, which is like the person who sent the email, and Sarah. So obviously, you can't get that wrong. And then when I scrolled down, I was like, oh my gosh, it says Sandra. I'm like, who's Sandra? It says that the email is from Stacy, the person who responded to my other email. Stacy, who owns the empoweredblackwoman2020@gmail.com, but she signed it Sandra. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so sketch, this is so sketch, this is so crazy. So I didn't even read the body of the email, because once I saw Emily at the beginning and Stacy at the bottom, Sandra signed at the bottom, but it's from Stacy's email, I was like, yup, this is fake, this is fake. And in the email, she did leave a link that I guess was supposed to be a form you're supposed to fill out if you're trying to cancel an order. So later on that night, I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to get my money back, and I'm going to fill out this form. And when I clicked on this form, it led to a completely different website. And I was just like, what? It led to this website called wearetheworld.com. Hi, Emily. That's not my name. And if you look down here, she signs it Sandra. Let's click on this and see where it takes us. Hurry up, let's go. So it immediately takes us to a place called We Are the World. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. The place I ordered from was MadewithMelaninCo. So I go back to the email and I actually read the body this time, and I realized it was just sent to the wrong person. Now that should have been obvious, because it said "Hi Emily," not "Hi Sarah." But the body of the email was talking about a brand called We Are the World, not Melanin & Co. But it was sent from Stacy's email, and it was signed Sandra. So I was just like, hold up. So I go back to this link, and I open MadewithMelanin.co, and I do a little hunting, I do a little investigation. Come to find out, these brands have the same exact return policy, word for word. Now I understand a lot of return policies are very similar, so it could just be a coincidence. I think not. Not only do these brands both have the same return policy, word for word, because a great way to tell if a company is a scam is if it looks like they copied and pasted their return policy, because a lot of fake companies do that, and they just insert the name of their company in the middle of it to make it look legit. But the thing with this is that I looked at their address, and both of their addresses are exactly the same. Again, I'm going to insert the screenshots because, girl. Now, if you look at their refund policy, you know, all normal. Notice the P.O. Box. P.O. Box 453, North Chatham, Massachusetts 02650. Seems all normal. Let's go to Made with Melanin's return policy, shall we? You know, let's check it out. Oh, look, returns and refunds. Look at the P.O. Box. P.O. Box 453, North Chatham, Massachusetts 02650. Wait, this looks weird. Packages returned to We Are the World by U.S. Postal Service. Interesting. Wait, I thought this was MadewithMelanin.co. Look at the website. Weird. If we go back to We Are the World's return policy, oh my gosh. Packages returned to We Are the World by U.S. Postal Service. Oh my gosh. That's quite interesting. This is crazy. It's crazy. They both have the same exact P.O. box, which is somewhere in Massachusetts. They're scamming with more than one company, basically, which is probably why this Emily girl wanted her return. Emily, girl, I'm gonna tell you right now, just dispute your claim. That's the only way you're gonna get your money back, because these people, they're fake. And they're not gonna give you your money back. Anybody who's ever ordered from We Are the World is a fake company. But there's more. There's more. I commented on one of their most recent posts saying that I want my money back. And another person who also bought from MadewithMelaninCo DM'd me. And she told me that she was having a lot of trouble with them too. You know, they weren't responding to her. She hasn't gotten an update on her order, and they didn't respond to her either. And I told her the situation. I told her that I tried to reach out to them, and all they said was perfect, so excited. And then when I emailed them, some shady things came up, and she was like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. And she told me that when she purchased from MadewithMelaninCo, the charge that came up on her card was Let Us Eat Plants, a vegan website. And I was just like, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense. And she already talked about, you know, disputing the claim on her card and everything, because that didn't make any sense. And I looked into it. I went to letaseatplants.com. That's what I found out. They too have the same mailing address, the same exact P.O. box as MadewithMelanin.co and WeAreTheWorld.com. The same exact mailing address. Which means these people are taking advantage of the black community, the vegan community, because Let Us Eat Plants is a vegan community, and I'm pretty sure We Are the World is some kind of environmentalist type thing. So they're taking advantage of three different groups, probably more. You know, who knows what other websites they have out there, but they're taking advantage of people from not one, not two, but three different fake companies. Like, the insanity is real to me, especially during a pandemic. The thing that really makes me sad about it is that because they're out here posing as this black brand, it's making black brands look bad. Because a lot of black brands already get a bad rap, because a lot of black brands, you know, a lot of people say that black brands have bad customer service and things take too long to come in, and they're only making that thing worse. Like the person who DM'd me, when she first DM'd me, she said, you know, this person was also black as well. This person said, you know, they want us to support them, like they want us to support black businesses, but then they act like this. And because she initially thought they were a black business. So like, you're even convincing black people not to buy black by pulling things like this. And it's absolutely positively ridiculous, because black businesses already have a hard enough time coming up, especially with them getting bad reps about having poor customer service and things taking way too long to come in. So, which is completely understandable, because one, we're in a pandemic, and two, you know, a lot of these black businesses, they're building from the ground up. They're doing things all by themselves. They don't have a giant staff of people like they do at Amazon or other companies. You know, they don't have anybody's trust fund money. They have to do things all by themselves. They have to do things straight up out their house. So of course it's going to be a lot harder, and it's going to take them a lot longer, especially if they have a huge influx of orders that come in, because they have a really good product to sell. So with that being said, if you see MadewithMelaninCo on Instagram, report them, because they're fake. And the thing that's making me so bad is more people keep following them every single day. Every single time I go on their account, they have more and more followers. Like when I first found them, they had like 1,000 followers. Now they have like 8,000. It is insane. So if you see MadewithMelaninCo on Instagram, it's spelled exactly how I said it, MadewithMelaninCo, report their account and say that it's fake, because they're out here scamming people. Also, if you see We Are the World and Let Us Eat Plants, report them too, because they're fake. I've never looked into their Instagram accounts or anything, but I'm pretty sure they have Instagram accounts for those too. And those are also fake companies, so make sure you don't buy from any of those companies. and make sure you report that brand, because it is not fair, because there are a lot of people out here really trying to make it, and for you guys to be scamming people out here is not fair. It's absolutely positively not fair. So with that being said, I will link real black brands in the description below. Brands I've bought from, brands you know you can trust, brands with good customer service. And if you didn't hate this video, you can like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. That's not where it ends. Oh my gosh.